Hey y'all, back out here with Abilene. Got up here this morning to set up cameras and she was off in the distance grazing. I just started whistling a little. And before I got all my cameras set up, she had walked up here and walked in the round pen and just waiting. And we've been sitting here talking just a little and she's just been standing here conversating with us. Really seems to be okay with this proximity and touch. Really feels more comfortable. I know. Is it here? Yeah. She says, yep, I know what I want. I'm not afraid to ask for it anymore. And I trust you're going to be safe giving it to me. Yeah. That's nice. It's nice that you can feel safe asking for what you want. That's the first big step. It is. I know. You get kind of addicted to that though. How about just a big hug like this where I'm scratching on both sides? Oh. Kind of squeeze you a little bit now. I don't know about that. You're getting a little crazy. I don't know if I like you squeezing on me. Ugh. Like that. Just a little hug. How about under there? Is that what? Yeah. Yeah, I know what you like. Oh. Yeah, good yawn. Oh, really able to rub lots of energy, both hands, kind of squeezing on her, a lot of contact with my body. Leaning into me, swaying back and forth a little. Boy, that's nice, isn't it? That's pretty good, isn't it? Okay, what about back here? Just notice her head goes up a little more concerned. Hi. Can we come back here? Can you see? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's go around. Neighbors over there, huh? Okay. Just taking the trash out over there. That's all they're doing. Show me. Where is it? Right here? Or back here? Back here? Back in there? Under there. Under there. Oh, yeah. Cosmo. Cosmo over there trying to get in with the chickens. That's all. What? Where are you pointing? How about back here? Is that okay? Thank you. Yeah. So still level of concern. There we go. Let's show this side to the camera a little bit. Still level of concern when we go back here. And so that's just where we'll work a little. How's that feel? You're pretty muddy back there. Really good at asking for what she wants. Repositioning me, pointing with her nose. Oh. More here? Okay. Right there. There. Okay. A little for you, and then how about for me? Can I come back here? Huh? I know, but I want to see back here a little. Can we compromise a little? You got a bunch of mud here I'd like to clean up. Back here behind your butt a little. Back down that back leg a little. Yeah. Look at all that mud you got on you. Okay. I know. You want me to scratch back here. Cosmo. No, sir. It's okay. Okay. Can we come down your front legs a little? Remember last time? Oh. It's a little anxiety producing there. You worried about that a little? Let's try again. All right, here we go. See? See? Oh, too far. There you go. You step back on in here. And step back over here to try again. Okay. Okay. Can we try again? That's good. Yeah, okay, I know. Under here a little. Okay. Do something that feels good. Alright, now let's try something that's a little harder. You gotta mix it up. Oh, good. So just notice. Wanted to avoid it first. Yeah. Good. Go down again. Does that tickle? We go a little firmer. Yeah. Okay. Good job. Ugh. I'm sweating about right there a little bit. So we still see places what we got to be cognizant of at this phase is when she's asking for touch, is she doing so in a way that's connected in relationship, or is she starting to only focus on what she wants? And I think it's easy to fall into this trap of, oh, I'm so thankful that she wants touch now that no matter how she asks for it, I'm going to give it to her. And that's not what I want in our relationship either. And so I want her to be able to ask for touch in ways that are connected, and I also want to ask for touch from her. I say, can we feel okay up here? Because there's going to be times I need you to let me touch up here. And why don't you trust me here? It's harder. I know those ears are a more sensitive area. This side. I understand. I understand. Can you? She says, I don't want to control all the touch. I don't want to respond in relationship to you whatsoever about it. And so I want her to communicate about what she wants, but also want her to be able to find connection with me and listen to what I'm asking for too. Okay. There we go. Now, don't want to confuse bending into it with trying to nip at me. And so I don't want to release when she's trying to just maybe nip at me, thinking, oh, she's really bending in relationally. There's a different energy and tension in her body than when she's softening into the experience in an attempt to connect, as opposed to attempting to control. Maybe asking with too much pressure, only thinking about what she wants and feels. Yeah. Yeah, that feels better. You can walk away from it. a little better. Okay. So maybe we need to back up just a little around this area. Doing a lot of things to try to get this to go away. That's what I want to see, is that she can calmly bend into and explore it. A lot of fear and anxiety about what it might do, causing her to have a lot of reactions. And so what I want her to be able to do is to be really present with it and actually feel what it's going to do, instead of letting the stories in her head tell her that it's going to do something bad up here. And hopefully she can reference a really predictable relationship that we've developed to help her trust that it's going to be okay, even though it might feel or seem a little more scary. Is that better? And scratch up here around that thing. I know you do. Got a little bite up there. I can itch that for you a little bit. I know. I know. You're so dead set on wanting me to itch that thing for you, you lose all ability to connect with me doing anything else but scratching that. I understand that feels good. That's what you're communicating a little bit. Yeah. It's also in a real vulnerable spot. She says, let me put that hand on my neck instead. Maybe you'll work it back to my belly. Alright. You want to walk a little? Let's walk a little. Getting out ahead of me, aren't you? What's happening there? Oh, I'm pretty quick. I'm pretty tricky. You gotta... Ha! I lost you. Says, I don't want to turn into that corner. I'll turn out away from it. You go. Where do you... Oh, you gotta pee? Okay. Picking back up where we left off. Well, that's nice of you. Okay. You seem to avoid stepping in over here. Still wanting to avoid some stuff. Very subtle, but you are a little bit. What about up here? Huh? Up here? Yeah. Yeah, there's that camera. Mm-hmm. Still kind of got your tail cocked there, darling. Yeah. What's the matter? Mm-hmm. A lot of tension there. You just letting it dry out a little? What's in that bucket? You see that rope again? Ooh. Kind of hung up on some stuff there. go. Is it big and wide and spread out? Cosmo, it's okay. I know you like to play with halters. Laney got you hooked on attack and lead ropes. Huh. Are you curious about that at all? Mm-hmm. Okay, how about we get a little more organized with it? Don't walk into it. I'm just going to try to stay rhythmic with it. Figure out how to move around that thing so it don't hit you. I'm having a hard time not hitting myself with it currently. So my intention here is just to help her start to figure out how to connect with the pattern here. Something that's a little higher energy, maybe a little scarier. I don't want her to be afraid of the rope. I also don't want her to check out and desensitize from it. I want her to be present with it, to observe what it's doing, see if it's actually dangerous. And maybe in certain places it does feel dangerous, but if I can really connect with it, I can see the places where it's actually safe. And then underlying all of that, can she trust in the foundations of our relationship that we've built? Trust that I'm not going to whack her on the head with this thing or do anything that's going to be harmful or damaging. So I like to see that she can just engage with that. Still scary when it gets out here big, isn't it? Yeah. Huh. Because it's that energy of that expansion and opening your chest all the way up with that thing flopping all around. Feels threatening. It's like a bear. Like a bear. Ah! Gonna eat you. What? Oh, you know I'm not a bear. Do you? Yeah. Are you sure I'm not a bear? Let's see. Ready? Now you want Laura to rescue you from the big bear over here? Bear! Ah! How does it feel when it's pointed at you? How about when it's pointed away? How about when it's pointed at you? Ah, able to think about coming over with me. Good. You want to see it? It's just a rope. Somebody's driving up right there. Yeah. Cosmo. Cosmo, come. Cosmo, come. Cosmo. Stay over here. Cosmo. Cosmo. No. Come here. Cosmo, sit. Good boy. Did I surprise you? I did? I'm sorry. And you weren't paying much attention to me. And I opened up like that. Okay. Now you're watching. It's open. Right there. That's where it gets scary. Whew. Okay. Thank you for looking. Cosmo, come. Right there. That's where it gets scary. Good. Okay. I'm coming in again. How close can we get this time? Very good. about this time? Oh, too close. All right, it's coming for you. You have the courage to stand in there? No? You're getting better. All right, you ready? Oh, really? Pretty good. All right, coming in a little. What do you think? Can you reach out and touch me? Can you reach out and touch me at all? Arms are getting tired. Yeah. She says, I kind of relax a little there. Into it. Whew. Good. All right. Coming in again. What do you think? Starting to get worried there. What if I come in a little more? Is it too close? There you go. Big breath, leans into it. That's what we like to see. All right, I'm coming up here. You don't think you could interact with me in this way? What if I dance around you in some detachment? Says, not quite trusting that yet. Arms get tired. Okay. It's gotten pretty comfortable with me coming up with it already open. What's the distance where I can open it? I feel like this is probably going to be too close, but we'll see. Yep, too close. Is that the distance where it's okay to open it? Okay, what if we take one big step in, we open it there? It's okay still? Maybe. We take another step in. We open. Oh, that was too much. Okay. Ooh. Huh. Where was it? Right about here, you think? Alright, we're open. Oh, too close. I'll find it. You just gotta give me time. Oh. That wears on your shoulders, you know. Okay. So maybe about here you could tolerate, you think? Yeah? Okay. What about, oh, that's going to be hard already. Stepping that close and just thinking about it, huh? You think you could step into it a little? Tough work, isn't it? Yeah. Tough. Good. Can it come back up here to you a little bit? Good. Good job. Turn that way just a little bit. Okay. Let's try it again. Oh. Too scary that time, huh? Here we come. There you go. Oh, I want to avoid. Okay, avoid. That thing you're avoiding's still here, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Here comes more. It's starting to get easier to look at that scary thing. It's coming again. Hopefully there's a lot of parallels you can draw from this process. Sometimes just looking at a scary thing takes practice. Lots of work, lots of time to even just look at it, much less address doing anything about it. And so really the work we've done here is just getting Abilene comfortable looking at this scary thing. And now she's getting to where maybe she can start to explore the scary thing a little bit. It's awfully hard to hold up there for so long, you know. So now that we're here, can we bring that scary thing up slowly? No, right there is too much. Okay. There you go. Says, nope, that's too close. Doesn't matter how slow you do it. But now we see her reaction to that is back to the more calm, okay, I need to walk away, create space, and I'll look at you over here. Instead of the, and trot and run away type stuff. She's starting to understand, even through this, that the need for that big of a reaction isn't actually there. It's not serving her. And what practical use does doing any of this have to any kind of thing I would ever do with this horse? Am I training her to allow me to come with some big net or something to throw on her because that's what I plan on doing? No. I recognized this was concerning for her. And so that's where we work. The times I'm going to approach her like this for any normal reason will be few and far between, but it's not about that. It's about understanding what has frightened her and helping her learn how to connect with that to see if it's really something that's threatening and scary. And hopefully what she's learning is, oh, that's not threatening and scary. And really, you know, we're doing this at her face, but there's going to be times along her side I want to be able to move like this with things in my hand and her not feel threatened by that. And we're not to the point we could do that by her side just yet, because she's still keeping us right out in front. Although we can get pretty close now. Oh, that was too close. And so she walks away, gets to create the safe space she needs. But that doesn't make this go away. What makes this go away is when she turns into it and engages with it. That's when it goes away. And that's where she starts learning, oh, maybe if I connect with that thing, I can find relief. Instead of having to drop into these more survival, reactive states. And she starts to be able to access that more and more closer up. And gets to start rewiring her nervous system not to have that automatic response to it. So that she can stay calm and even lean into it a little there as it approaches. It being me, I'm really the scary part of this whole equation. Let's just test that. Let's test that out. We'll put that down. All right, you ready? It's gone, I know. Says really it's a combination of you and the rope. So I actually feel a little more comfortable with just you and your big bare arm thing. Now, when you add that rope in, it's a little more scary. I haven't had as much experience. You gonna step into it? Good. All right. Okay. Here it comes.
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes left. What about if we come over to the side like we were? Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Oh, bringing it up still kind of. Yeah. All right. And so just notice the pattern. There in the pen, that's where she's always going to turn around and look at me. That's where she feels the safest, with her there and me out here. And recognizing that plays an important part of this for her. Because when I do this and she's seemingly okay with me coming here, when I actually make that request in a part of the pen that kind of gets in between her and where she feels her safe spot is, she's going to leave and say, hey, I'm not ready for that yet. So where we do this in the pen matters to her, because her feeling of safety is directly connected to that. And so you see, she resets in the same spot. And she's got more tolerance for me coming around here than she does for me getting in between her and what she views as her safe spot. And so it's up to me to be aware of that. And I'm gonna keep moving over here and see if she can look at me in it. And when she can, come back over here. So there's all these pieces that fit into how we start working with some of this stuff. Lots to pick up on and notice. Can you let me move through that space and back out? She says not without having to reset. Yeah, it's itching back there. I know, darling. Okay, and we try again. I'm gonna move through this safety zone. Good. And back out around. And then back in here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. My shoulders are sore. Yeah, my shoulders are sore. How about I'll come back here and itch it for you a little bit. I know that's what you're wanting. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, right in there. I know. All right. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.